Welcome to Connection Before Correction Stronger Fathers, Calmer Kids, Better Behavior, Module 5. In this module, we're going to be talking about encouragement versus punishment. Okay, most dads think that discipline means stopping bad behavior, but real discipline is bigger than just a moment. It's about shaping a person. Okay, punishment like yelling and shaming and threats and consequences delivered in anger, they might stop bad behavior quickly, but it usually costs you something, and that something is connection. Punishment creates fear of consequences. Encouragement creates growth, and growth is what you're actually after as a father. So let's talk about punishment versus constructive consequences. Here's the difference. Punishment is reactive. It says, hey, you messed up, and now I'm mad, and now you're going to pay. Okay, a constructive consequence is corrective. It says, you matter, and I'm going to help you learn. Punishment tries to control the child. The consequences try to teach the child. And the best discipline is always the same formula, guys. It's kind tone, firm limit, and then clear follow through. Fear can create compliance for a minute, but connection is going to create cooperation for life. So here's an example, a teenager example of rebuilding trust, okay? Your teenager misses curfew. Punishment would say, hey, you're grounded for a week, conversation over. Encouragement-based discipline says, tonight, we're going to reset trust, okay? Tomorrow night, you're staying in, you're not going anywhere, and we're going to sit down and we're going to make a plan so this doesn't happen again. It's the same boundary, different message. One creates distance and one builds responsibility. The thing about encouragement is that it builds motivation, okay? Encouragement is not hype. It's not fake praise. Kids can smell that from a mile away. Encouragement is specific, it's honest, it targets effort and growth. So you say things like, hey, I saw you try again, that matters. Or, you calmed down faster than last time. Or, that took self-control and I noticed. Encouragement builds a voice inside your child that says, I can do hard things, whereas punishment builds a voice that says, don't get caught. So the other thing that a lot of dads miss out on, gosh, this is so important. It's one of the highest leverage tools in the entire course. You have to catch your child being good. You see, most stressed dads have their attention locked on what's going wrong, but your child is doing things right all day long. Right? Small wins, small effort, small progress. And when you notice it, two things happen. One, your child repeats it. And two, your relationship gets warmer because your child learns, dad sees me, dad notices, dad likes me. Okay? And kids who feel seen don't have to act out to get attention. Now, encouragement is not letting kids off the hook. Let me be clear here. Encouragement is not weakness. It's not permissive parenting, which I'm not a fan of. It's not avoiding consequences. Encouragement is simply this. You correct the behavior without crushing the child. You keep the limit. You keep your tone. You protect the relationship. That's disciplined fatherhood. So the dad and me activity, I want you guys to do the win list. This is like a 7-day project, okay? Each night for 1 week, ask, what's one win from today? Okay, your child names one win. You name one that you noticed. Okay, you write them down in a notebook or put it in your notes app, right? And at the end of the week, read the list together. This trains your child to recognize progress and it trains you to notice effort, not just mistakes, right? Small encouragement repeated consistently changes behavior faster than punishment ever will. So closing thoughts. Again, connection first and always. Encouragement doesn't mean lowering standards. It means raising capable kids. Okay? When you focus on effort, progress, and growth instead of fear and punishment, you're shaping this inner voice your child will carry forward, and you're increasing your connection with the child. Okay? A child who feels noticed and believed in doesn't need to act out to be seen. Discipline that's delivered with dignity builds confidence and resilience and cooperation that lasts. This is how fathers lead with strength and build kids who grow stronger because of it. Thank you again for completing Module 5. As always, there is a worksheet in the link below. Also, the data me activity is also on that worksheet, and I look forward to seeing you guys in Module 6.